Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. Another preview 4.4 update, and this one brings some changes to the military honor. A few small bits, mostly categories, we'll get to that later at the end of the video. But there's one thing in particular which I think will be useful, the most useful that is, and that is the fact that military honor is now linked to the chat you can use, the chat commands you can use in the game to notify which tank you are attacking, etc. And you can already see this up here. There are small stars in the color of the military honor in front of team names. So that means that when someone is chatting something like attack, or I'm attacking this person, or I'm going towards cap A, cap B, cap C, or whatever, you can see their number of military honor, their praises, their complaints, all coupled together. And I think that can be very useful. Of course, it would still depend on people. People might get a lot of military honor for being sociable, but not really being the best player there is. But at least this is something that is, well, more useful than just having the military honor in place and only available through the records, the in-game records, the statistics after the battle. So let's take a look at how it looks in-game. Since it was introduced in update 3.9, Wargaming have of course mentioned that they were monitoring the system and that they would do something about it if changes were needed. And here you can see the complaints and praises you can give to people: sociable player, worthy opponent, lucky player, provocative communication, unsporting conduct, and inactivity in battle. 2 praises are there for me because I have the 3-star military honor. I'm giving a worthy opponent to the T29 to the M6, and there's going to be another praise for the Black Prince player. And once you get to your own record, and there we go, I'm clicking on my record, my mouse doesn't line up, so hopefully you won't get too annoyed by this. You can see over here the military honor next to the rating count. Disciplined player, 3 stars. You can see impeccable, trustworthy, disciplined, undisciplined player, untrustworthy, and absolutely untrustworthy. These colors from purple down to well, yeah, blank mostly, those will be available in the game as well, so you can already see who is giving commands left and right. Praises are there for players of your own team, for players that are on the red team, the worthy opponent, and the lucky player. And I guess the lucky player should probably go to light tanks who get derped for 989 hit points by an SU 152, so they just scrape through by 2 hit points. But it's good to have that in there as well. Provocative communication is there, unsporting conduct, and inactivity in battle. And last but not least, and missed tournament battle. You don't really want to miss a tournament battle if you have decided to enter a tournament with your clan, but that is a bit of a different matter in my opinion. Wargaming have implemented a system in the background of the game to really verify the fact that people can't really give any inactivities for battle for players that have actually been active in the battle, and have also implemented a system in the game engine to verify provocative communication. It's not possible to give a provocative communication to people and then to have it appear in their records. Actually, you will still be able to give provocative communication to people who haven't used the battle chat like at all. But in the background this is verified, and those praises or complaints, they will only appear on a player's record once they have been verified. So that's a good thing too. No more provocative communications, etc. from salty players who have been, who just are annoyed by the fact that you win the game for your team, and then you get an inactivity from Reds, for example, or from players who are just, they just YOLO into the red team and then they accuse you of being inactive in game. No more things like that. Another good thing which is going to happen as well is the fact that you will be able to give out more praises. Praises are reset after each battle, so if you have a good military honor, you will be able to give far more praises to your teammates. And if you have a less military honor, you will be able to give them less, obviously. Number of complaints, those will not be reset after battle. Updated twice a day at the same time as the experience multiplier will go over there. And unused praises, they will not accumulate, so you won't be able to dish out 20 to 30 praises to all the players on your team. If you have the maximum impeccable player, you will have, I think it's 5 praises. You will be able to give everybody except for one player on your team a praise. So all in all, a good thing. More praises available over there, less complaints over there, and it is actually useful in Battle.net as well. So thank you all for watching again. I see you all on the next video. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. I'll catch you on the next one. Happy tanking!